What is up, Pyromaniacs? Stacy here. We're back in the world of Madpack 2, and I'm not dead yet, folks. We have set up a sawmill over here. Sawmills are pretty easy to make. It's thermal expansion machine. You can see it right here. This is one we made. Pretty easy machine. Reason we made it is I needed a way to process jungle wood. Unfortunately, rubber is not EMCable. Neither is plastic, and neither are plastic sheets. This makes it kind of rough if you're wanting to make MFR machines. So I switched our alloy smelter over to rubber mode, which switches it over to smelting mode, which allows it to smelt 3 things at once. And it just turns it into raw plastic, which we then turn into plastic sheets. From there, I did make a grinder, which is just a factory machine block, which is just stone and plastic. Whoops. And then piston, golden sword, book, and 3 more plastic sheets. That gives you the grinder. So now we're making the auto spawner, which we'll type in right here. Give it a second. For whatever reason on this pack, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that all of these lily pads of fertility that I've got going. But you can see right here, it's just 2 emeralds, magma cream, sugar, factory, machine block, nether wart, and plastic sheets. And that gives us our auto spawner. Now, again, not sure if the safari net's going to work for it. We're gonna have to play around with it and see. So one of the things that we want to get for the MFR, actually, I don't think that's going to work, is it? Nope. Let's do it under mine factory. Will that load? Yes. One of the things that we want to get with MFR, it's kind of a crucial little block, it allows you to easily build your stuff, is the precision hammer. So let's go ahead and grab some sticks out of here. Stick, thank you. We need 2 of those, please. All right, so we're gonna put this in here. Bam, bam. Put these on top, and that's gonna give us the precision hammer. Alrighty, so put you here. Whoops, no, wrong one. There we go. So now we got all the stuff on our hotbar that we need. The only other thing that we need now is some power. And whoops, we're also gonna need some glass. So let's see, what kind of glass do we wanna make this out of? I thought there was, isn't there a, yeah, I think I might like the quartz fused glass better. Let's just see what it looks like real quick. Can we actually build something out of it? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna have a 5x5 little area here that we're gonna wanna do this in. We're not gonna want it too far from there, so let's set it up right over here. Right over here will be fine. Okay, so let's look at this fused quartz. Where did it go? You guys saw me make fused quartz, right? I'm not like smoking crack or something. Y'all did? Y'all saw it go in my inventory, right? What the shit? Okay, it's there, and oh, it's making quest books. That's why. For whatever reason, sometimes this does this. Quartz. Let's try that. There's 4. Okay, it's staying. Good. All right, I don't know if this is going to look like I think it's going to look. I'm hoping it is, but it may not. Let's see. Let's set it up right here. So 1, 2. Oh, it is. Perfect. 1, 2. All right, we're going to set our grinder right here. And you can see with the grinder, if we set this up, you can see its range. So it's going to be right up against these machines. Now, I'm not going to do anything with this side over here because I don't need to. It's going to handle its own shit. So we're just going to put a wall right here. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see we pull this up again. You can see we're right here on the tail section. And then we're just going to seal it off right here. All right. And so what this is going to allow us to do is have a nice little enclosed area that looks like clear glass. Oh, please don't make me fucking break you. There we go. Good, 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 good. Reason I don't want to use my tools is my tools are kind of ridiculous and I don't want to break the entire damn thing. All right. Hopefully we've got enough range here. Whoops. To make this work. I think we do. The only other issue we're going to have with this is we don't have any mob juice. So we're probably going to have to make at least some other setup to make this work. With mob juice, because mob juice, for those of you guys who don't know, or it's mob essence is the actual correct phrase. Mob essence is what you use to basically fuel the auto spawner. Now, if we had a way to make, let's see, essence. Let's see what we've got. There may be a bucket. Essence. There we go. So we've got the essence drum. We've got the essence of bedrockium, which we won't use. Mob essence buckets. None of these have... Shit. Yeah, none of these have... what do you call them? An EMC value. So because of that, we're going to actually have to make a farm, most likely. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it, which means we're going to have to make yet another grinder. Now, does the grinder have an EMC value? That's a question. Please tell me it does. Most likely it does not, but I can hope, right? I can hope. Of course, no EMC value. All right, so we'll go ahead and set it up. Go ahead and finish wiring it, and then we can go from there. So we need to wire this thing up on the top. So let's go ahead and go straight out the back here. It's not going to really matter whether we do it up or down. So I'm just going to place it there. That's 2. All right, 3. That leaves us 4 more here, which is fine. So we go 1, 2, and 3. I think that will be fine. We're probably going to go 1 more. Yeah, because I want it to be dead center. So we'll go 1 more. So we'll put it there. And then we'll put the auto spawner right underneath. There we go. And that should spawn perfectly right in there. All the skeletons will drop, and then this thing will grind it. Now, we are going to need some more power, because I'm going to have to run a power cell from right here to right here, which isn't too bad. Yeah, we're going to have to actually make some more cells, which is fine. Okay, so give me just a second. We're going to make a system that will allow us to get some essences real fast, and then we're going to also get some more power cable so we can run all this together. Give me 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, so the problem that we have with our setup up here is I need a lot of this juice. I need a lot of it. And the problem with the juice is it's kind of problematic to make because we don't really have any good methods. We'd have to make a farm, which would take forever. We'd have to go find the animals, move them over here, plant them, you know, find a way to make them reproduce really quickly. It's a pain in the ass, not going to work. Thankfully, this mod has soul shards in it. Soul shards are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now, unfortunately, it does look like Endstone has absolutely no EMC value, which is a bitch. So to do what I want to do, we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thankfully, we have 8 right here. That's going to work out just perfectly for us. I am going to go ahead and store the rest of this essence. What I basically did is I came down here, I knocked out a couple crops, used the watch of time, and let that run and do its thing. Okay, so to build this, we need... We need glowstone. So glowstone, we'll take 1 of you. Now we need netherrack. Netherrack, we'll take 4 of you. And then we need a diamond. Diamond. Okay, pick you up. Perfect. All right. So then we come up here. Jump outside. And we need a... Ooh, I better turn that on. Forgot. We're out in the wild here. All right, so we need a fairly decent space. We'll make it right here. This is plenty big. Plenty big. All right, so let's put all this on our hotbar. Get rid of you. Put you here. Put you here. And then we'll put you here. Okay, so this is going to be the center. All right, so then you surround this with netherrack. And then you surround this with endstone. Like this. Okay. And then you right click this with a diamond. Boom. I think that went into our bag. Let's double check real quick. And our little bag. Oh shit. Did it not go into our little bag? I guess it did not go into our little bag. Alright, let's find it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go, damn it? It had to have been in our bag. It has to be in here. I'm just missing it. Or is it on my inventory? Oh my god, we just lost the fucking... I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, you guys need to get out of the way. Looking for my thing. Do we have our black hole band on? No. Where is our black hole band? Ignition ring, Swift Wolf. Is it not in here? There it is. Okay. And our soul shard, I just want to make sure I'm not missing it. Because it would have been like right up here. I'm not seeing it at all. All right, so let's jump down here. Make sure we're not missing it. Make sure it didn't go flying somewhere. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, well, not that big a deal, thank God. Thankfully, we have plenty of more resources. All right, so let's come down here real quick. Whoops. We need one more diamond, and we need one more glowstone. There we go. Pick you out. All right, let's try this again. We got it. Yep. Okay, so our force field is now off. That means we're not going to be accidentally beaming anything up anymore. Black hole band is in our main inventory, which means if it drops, we are going to get it in our main inventory. It's possible I am just missing it. There we go. Now we have it. All right, so we've got this shard. What we're going to do now is we're going to come over here to the nether, and then we're going to go and find us a blaze spawner. All right, so now that we are in the nether, I need to be very careful not to accidentally kill something. Because as soon as you kill something, it is registered to this soul crystal. So what we're going to do, let me put my K-tar on my thing. There we go. All right, up we go. So good news is, nice thing about the nether is there are spawners everywhere. Everywhere. And whenever you right click a spawner, it adds a shit ton of kills. So you can see right here, this is now a blaze spawner and it's tier 2. So we need to find another blaze spawner. I know there's a spot around here where there were like 4 of these little sons of bitches. Okay, I will get you. Oh my God. P is not working. Are you serious? Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, so here we go. We got another one. That puts us at a tier 3. And then tier 4. And that should put us at damn near tier 5. We tier 5 yet? Nope. I need a few more. I think there's some down here. Let's see. I believe I fixed the thing so it shouldn't kill us anymore. Yeah. Unfortunately, I fucked this place up, so we lost one, but tier 5. That's all we need. Now, the difference between the tiers on these is the different tiers do different things. Obviously, it's a faster spawn rates, the number of monsters that spawn per tick, and the types of monsters that can spawn in different areas. So for instance, right now I'm using, okay, where is this? I'm using blaze spawners. So blaze spawners would normally only work in the nether because they're blazes and they only spawn in the nether. Same thing like endermen would only spawn in the end, etc., etc. However, once you get, I think it's either tier 4 or tier 5, it no longer gives a shit. It'll spawn them anywhere. So now that we're tier, not only that, but it's also a speed increase. Whoa, okay, I do not want you two hanging out by this portal. So I need to kill these guys real quick. Hang on, F, G, homo, shear mode, attack mode. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Reason I'm killing them is there's a possibility that when I come out, my ring may not be activated or may not activate fast enough. And then that's the one weakness my armor has. Boom, I'm dead. So would rather not have that, especially since we're getting so high up. Okay, I'm gonna log out and log back in real quick because that thing's annoying me. I'm hoping that Minecraft didn't just crash. There we go. All right. That will hopefully get rid of the P. Please have gotten rid of the P. Thank you. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to need to build another little grinder right over here. I'm going to get that set up, and then that one should feed this one. All right, so what we need to do here is we need to make a cage for our little setup here. Now, some of you guys may be asking, well, dude, if you needed withers, why didn't you just make a wither spawner or wither soul thingy? Well, reasoning behind it is, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know, or at least in mod sauce, it had to be the same type of monster to trigger it, or at least for eating the spawners, and the spawners weren't working on other types. That may no longer be the case. This version may be different. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyways, we've got a lever on it. That lever is going to allow us to turn it off and on. And if we jump up, well, hang on, I want to get this We need to get some liquid, and we need to get some physical stuff real quick. Let's jump down here real quick. Do we have any more liquid pipes? I could have sworn we did. These are items, which we'll also need. And I don't think we have yep, we do have liquids. Oh, thank God. So that makes it so easier. Okay, let's make a chest. Chest. Thank you. All right, we'll pull that out, and we're good to go. All right, so if this works, and it should, we should be golden. All right, so first off, we want to get power to this right here. So that's critical. It needs to have power. Then we want to get the items out of there. So we're going to put this right there. And then we're going to have it run over here to a chest.
Birds of prey.
So we'll put a chest right here. And I want the items to be a suck. So, whoops. Let's go ahead and set that to extract. And let's go ahead and set it to active without signal. And then we want this one to be an insert. And we don't really care. So that's green. That's green. So the items are going to come out of here and they're going to go into here. Lastly, we're going to want liquids, because we're going to want to get all of the liquids out of here that we can. But we may not use the liquid as fast as we need to. So we're going to go ahead and make a drum. Drums are nice because they store a ridiculous amount of shit. All right, so we're going to come over here and we're going to put a drum on top of this thing. Now, I may not have enough liquid tanks now that I think about it to really do this, which is fine. I mean, we'll make more if we need it. So we're going to put one here, and one here, one here, one here. Okay. And then we're going to put this here, trying to make this work as much as I can, but yeah, we're not going to have enough. And then we're going to go, yeah, because we need one from here. And then we need it up. So let's make a couple more liquid conduits real quick. Conduit. Give that just a sec to load. I don't know why NEI takes forever and a day to run on this one. All right, so for fluids, we need vibrant alloy and fused quartz, which is fine. We do have the vibrant alloys. We have the fused quartz. I just need the conduit thingy right there. Boom. So we go top. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. Put you in the center. We'll do 2 of these, actually. Might as well make a double batch. That way we don't have to keep making these. So let's go across and across again. Done. All right. So snap you on top of this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now this is all extract, so that should pull all of the fluids out, put them in here. And then we want this one right here to be an extract without signal. And then we want this to be, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Break that real quick. Maybe not so quick. Let's turn this off real quick so we can pick that up. There we go. All right, we'll use it with a blank can this time. Maybe that'll work for us. And we want this to be an insert. Okay. And then right here, ooh. So we have extract, and then for power, we have it set, and for liquids, we want it to be an extract, active without signal. Perfect. So we've got items extracting, we've got energy inputting, and we've got fluids extracting. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to come over here, and we're going to seal the top in real quick. This should work. I need to be very careful because it may not. We're going to just do like this. Come on now. Boom, boom. And I want to leave one hole open. The reason I want to leave one hole open is we are going to want to be able to turn this thing off. Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe we won't give a shit, but it's always good to have that option. People in Chernobyl taught us that. Okay. Put that here, and let's see what happens. Flippin' switch. Oh, god dang it. You're a bitch. All right, let's take that out. And boom. Switch is flipped. Did I not put the crystal in? Oh, what the hell? I'm thinking maybe it needs to be on the side. Yeah, this may need to be up in the air then. Let's break it real quick. We'll get an actual pickaxe real quick. I've used one of my tools, but odds are the tools will freaking mine everything in their dog, and we don't want that. Where's our actual god pick? There he is. Okay, put you here, put you there. Not quite sure why this isn't working. As far as I remember, it doesn't need a power source. So I may be wrong about that now. So we'll put you here, you here. We'll put him floating in the air. We'll break you. And you. And we'll put the Blaze Soul Shard, tier 5, inside. And then we'll put a lever on top of it. Huh. Well, I'm getting a little worried that maybe they have Soul Shards disabled. So let me look into this and see if I can't figure out what's going on. Alright, so according to our good buddy Poe, the reason that the thing wasn't working, and this is the only thing I could really find, was that the Soul Shard wasn't triggered, like the first kill was triggered with a spawner and not with a kill. And so because of that, the Soul Shard doesn't work. So we're going to run back out here. Thankfully, the Nether is a big place, and we can always generate different setups. And we're going to kill us a blaze manually. Of course, the one I find would be... God dang it. Kill this blaze right here. Got it. Did that trigger the Soul Shard? Let's turn you back on. It is now blaze. Okay. Now it's time to go hunting for shards again. Well, not shard spawners, actually. Shouldn't take us too terribly long. We are going to have to get a little creative, I guess, with some of our looking now that the... whoa. Now that... Whoa. So glad that lava doesn't hurt me anymore. Makes it so nice. But anyways, since we used all of the convenient spawners, we're going to have to go look for some not so convenient spawners. But thankfully, like I said, this place is fairly big, and we should be able to find all the spawners that we need. Now, some of you guys may be like, well, why didn't you kill those two blazes there? Well, we need 1,024 kills, okay? 1,024 kills. For those of you guys who can't add, that's a lot. So killing 2 or 3 here and there is not going to really help us. We need a fucking shit ton of them. And I really hope this fixes the problem, because I'm going to be very miffed if this doesn't do it. Now that's 2. There is another batch of them right over here. Thankfully, I did go and run around all over here looking for wither spawners. For those of you guys who were wondering what I was doing to raise the mob level and all that shit, I was out here running, looking for these little bad mamma jammas, specifically for the withers, and we weren't having much luck at all. Okay. But we should find some, if I recall, over here. God, there's a lot of you guys here for not having a spawner. Come on now. Y'all gots to have a spawner around here somewhere, right? Oh, I hate those demons. Alright, there's one. We'll probably have another one maybe up here. That's a negative. What are we at now? We're at a tier 4. So we need probably 2 more spawners. I think I saw one inside of there, maybe. Let's drop down and take a look. That's a negative there. That's a chest. Come on, more chests. I've already looked through these chests. I mean, when you're printing money like we are, for the most part, most of this shit's just going to be garbage to you. But I have already looked at most of this stuff and know it's not something that we need. Well, damn it. Is there any other nether fortresses? Because we're here. What was that? Oh, yeah, that was the exit. I actually found a way to get upstairs. And by upstairs, I mean, like, out of the world. Way up here. It's kind of cool. I was hoping that if I got on top of... For those of you who don't know, there are sometimes ways to get out of the nether. And by that, I mean... Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Are those all... Those are all blaze spawners. Perfect. Hey, don't blow up on me. Okay, is that 5? Nope. That should be 5, right? Done. Anyways, you can actually sometimes get out of the nether. You can get on top of the bedrock. And I was hoping that if we got up there, there might be some spawns. Specifically some, some wither skeleton spawners. Maybe even above the nether fortresses. But I ran around up there for like 10, 15 minutes. Didn't see a damn thing. Not a single monster was spawning, which kind of made me a sad panda. But now that we have a proper tier 5 spawner, hopefully this one will work. If it doesn't, then Poe is a son of a bitch, and we will have to kill him and his firstborn. Maybe twice. Just to teach him a lesson. You can't lie to Pyro. That's just not cool. That's just not cool. But it does kind of suck that this bug wasn't documented anywhere, at least not that I could find. That doesn't mean it wasn't documented. Sadly, Soul Shards has gone through a few different revisions. This is actually Soul Shards Reborn. There's also apparently a Soul Shards 2, and then there's the original Soul Shards. Soul Shards, the original, was not carried over from 1.5 to 1.64. So he made Soul Shards Reborn. And while it looks exactly like the original, it was completely recoded from scratch. So it wasn't technically, and I'm using finger quotes here, stealing. While some people may disagree. I don't know. I mean, definitely it's use of the intellectual property. But if, the guy's not maintaining the mod anymore, the community gets what the community wants, right? I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. Okay, so let's open you up. Where's our soul cage? Oh, for the... What did I do with it? Dropping down. I need to make sure I don't mix these two spawners up. That's not a soul cage. All these broken spawners, for those of you guys who might be curious, that's a completely different setup to do basically what we're doing right here. It's just a little different. Do we have a lever in here? We do, and we have a redstone torch. Okay. Let's head back up and see. Oh, for the love of God! Stop getting me stuck. Okay. Here we go. We're going to put it right here. I'm putting it on the ground because I'm hoping that they'll spawn around it and be close. All right, so here is our soul shards. That's 5. Oh, please work. Please work. God. Oh, it's working. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Perfect. All right, let's turn that off. I'm going to kill all you guys real quick. Perfect. So Poe was right. Poe is not a lying shitbag. So we got to give him props for that. Let's kill all you little bastards. I want you guys flying around. There we go. Did I get them all? I did. Okay. Let's seal the top in here, and then we'll turn it back on and rock and roll, bam, and jam. There we go. All right. So you can see I don't think we even made any over there. All right. So let's do bam, bam. Actually, you know what? I don't care if it's perfect or not. Now, I believe the cap on this, I forget what the cap in the monsters is. There is a cap to where the soul shards will not keep spawning, so you can actually leave it running, and it'll keep doing what it does, and you don't have to worry about it, like, blowing your server up, which is kind of nice. It's a nice feature. I did look at the config, because that was the first thing I thought was, maybe Madpack disabled the config, but nope. Nope, definitely enabled. Turn that off. There we go. So yeah, that was definitely not the problem. All right, so the question now is, do we have the juice set up correctly? Now I'm going to go ahead and close it in this time because blazes are snarky little bastards. We'll turn that on, and then we're going to just push that there. There we go. All right. So now our grinder will hopefully grind. There it goes. There we go. Definitely grinding. And you can see over here we got skeletons being spawned. But they don't look like wither skeletons to me. No, they do not. Okay, let's get this open. Where is our item ducts? Item conduits, okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave that on my hotbar. Look at all those over there, holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna go bam, 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 bam. Okay. And then we want you to be an extract as well. Put you up. Come on now. Let me access. Alright, so this is items. So we want you to be an extract without redstone signal. And we want you to put into here, whoops, which we want to be an insert. Okay. So yeah. It's looking like these. Whoa. Do I not have exact copies set up? Spawn exact copy, yes. Okay, let's try this. Let's push them down over here. I stand right here and they ought to get killed by the machine faster than hopefully the sun kills them. There should be plenty of fluids coming in, hopefully. Of course, I'm not seeing any more spawns. Is that because I have this on? Why you no spawning, yo? Okay, dude, you hit me one more time. Dude, he's got 350 hit points. Holy shit. There it is! Now we got an exact. You know what's cool? You want to see some big spammy numbers? I bet if I kill that one in the inside... Yep, look at me hitting them all. Alright. We're gonna hope this thing does its job now. Boom. There it goes. Did we get... There's another one spawning. Skeleton skull. We're gonna have to give it a minute to see if we're actually getting wither skellies or not. So we got plenty of that in. Spawning exact copies. It's got plenty of energy. I don't know why it's taken so long to spawn them in. More importantly, why isn't this one killing everybody? Okay, it looks like the items one is jammed. Or maybe that's the liquid. There's no way we filled up that much liquid, is there? There's no way. No. Holy shit! Yes, it is! Oh my god! We're filling out liquids like crazy! That's the problem, I think. No, maybe not. Yeah, it's murdering. I mean, you can see it's killing in there. Yeah, it's killing pretty quick, actually. Alright, so he died. And we're not getting any items over here, though, unfortunately. At least not fast enough. So yeah, that's the question. Is, will this be a wither or not? I mean, they're black skellies. So to me, that screams withers. But, why is my ring not on? Okay, but it's not actually saying withers. And so since it's not actually saying withers, that may be the problem. Now, a few of you guys are also going to be probably pointing out that now that I have blazes here, I should probably hook up a grinder, and that the grinder will then turn the blaze rods into blaze powders, and then the blaze powders we can feed in for EMC for sick buku bucks. We probably will. We probably will. I probably will get to that over the next couple of episodes, especially since we have so many. But right now, I want to kill the wither, and so far, not having much luck with it. Definitely kind of getting a little angry here. So I'm thinking this one is not going to work for us. I'm thinking we've gotten the wrong mamma jamma over here, and that we're going to have to find another one. Gonna have to find another one. I may also have to expand that room a little bit, because I'm thinking maybe the reason it's spawning so slowly is the room is just a little too small for it. That's the only other thing I can think of. So I'm a little bummed that the sniper skeleton, even though it looks black, doesn't count as a wither. We're not getting any wither heads over here, and I'm pretty sure we would get some wither heads. I mean, you can see we've got 26 blaze heads now. So I'm thinking that's probably not the problem. Now, one of the good things about this is monsters spawned from soul shards do not have souls, which means if you have a soul shard to kill them with, it doesn't count. However, mobs spawned by auto spawners do. So if I kill these mobs, basically what I'm saying is if I can find a wither spawner in there, or not a wither spawner, if I can find a wither skeleton and I can get him trapped, I can level a wither spawner soul shard, and then we'll have something very similar to this setup over here, which you can see is far superior. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.